Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Stephanie from Magnesium Media. I am standing in front of a 1966 Dodge Charger. Now, there's something pretty cool about this. Can you tell what it is yet? Or maybe we just need to change the angle a little bit and then you'll see.
Are you gonna try to run here?
No, I'm dancing. Come on, Eileen.
That's a dance? I hate to see you actually try to. Okay.
Anyway.
That's a long car.
That's a big booty. That's a fastback right there.
That's definitely.
This is a big car. Big car. Hold on, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 steps.
Okay, I was gonna say it's, yeah. But take a look at the rear end. Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm always in the way. I'm always in the way.
1966. This actually had a unique. You want to start on the inside?
Yes, please. I love the interior of this car. Actually.
You want to go to the driver's side? Why don't you go to the?
All right, but I'm going to start in back.
Okay.
Oh, this is the theme from Supernatural.
What's Supernatural? Oh, I don't know. Is it a song?
It's a 15-season show.
Oh, well, maybe I lost interest after the first season.
You never watched any of it. You don't understand Sam and Dean. Okay. All right, so.
What are we doing here?
Now the back of this, so, okay, maybe it's because I'm a 70s baby, but I love excess carpet, okay? I love that the carpet goes up here. I love that the carpet goes here. I love that the carpet is here. I don't know what it is, but there's plenty of room back here. If you can you see behind me?
No, but you can.
To me, it's like an extra trunk area. That's what I would call it anyway.
So it's a trunk on a trunk.
Yeah.
All right. So, fun fact about this. So in '66, when Dodge came out with this interior, obviously today we think this interior is very cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the 4-seat interior, and if you look at the center console, look at that.
This is cool.
That's cool. And the center console is one giant piece that goes from the beginning of the car to all the way to the back and continues into the trunk. And you got lots of room.
Look, roll downs for the window.
Yep. And then you got power windows in the front though. So the rear was, but look how big the rear window is.
Yeah.
That's bigger than some modern day cars right there.
And look, ashtrays on under every window.
It's pillarless.
Yeah.
So when the windows are down, it's one giant coupe. So the fun fact is when this car came out in 1966, a lot of people didn't like this interior. They didn't want the 4-seat configuration. So for 67, they added the 5th seat, which was, I think it takes away from the design.
I think so too. I like this.
I do too. But the thing is, we're also used to modern day cars where you have a lot of coupes and a lot of 4-seaters and a lot of 2-seaters. But back then, remember, people that bought these were family people.
Yeah. So they needed that extra seat.
They needed the extra seat for the kids. So yeah, the dad still wanted to have fun, so he had this car. But on the weekends, he has to take his family around. So, what do you think? Getting out of it, how is it?
I'm gonna get in the front. Okay, so the one thing that I don't like, because I'm gonna dress, metal is very cold, and I can't not touch it.
What if it was too hot? Then you'd be burning.
That's true. So summertime could be a problem.
Okay.
Okay, now it's got my skinny steering wheel, which I love.
Well, the thing with Dodge back then, and Chrysler in general, they did a lot of spacey looking things. Like everything was, look at that, the 4 circles.
Yeah.
All the gauges, very like astronaut, spacey. They were like futuristic looking. This one has the power windows for 66, which is a good thing. When Toyota Corollas didn't have power windows in 1990.
Interesting. Roll down in the back.
Yep.
But power in the front.
So
it was like, you roll yours down, peasant. Okay.
All right. Let me come around. Let's talk about this car. Oh, checking out the dash. What do you think of this?
You know what? I don't know. Again, maybe because I'm a little older, but I love it. And you know what? It gives me like summer driving by the beach feels. Like, I don't know. It's just
well, the windows down, the nice color, the airy thing. But this had obviously, very nice, a lot of room. But now let's talk about the car itself, okay? So this car, when we mentioned Fastback when we started the thing, this was the time period when all of a sudden all the car companies decided it's time to bring the Fastbacks back, right? So Corvette, had the Fastback. Ford had it. Buick had it. Everybody. So Dodge decided to take the Dodge Coronet and put a wig on it and call it the Charger, and that was the thing. And so it was. This was the car that it had like it a love or hate relationship with people, because either you loved the look of it or you didn't like it, and because it was just too big of a car to be a fastback. That's what a lot of people thought, because it's such a long car and the roof is such a big. I mean, look at it. Look how long it is.
Back then, I mean, cars, I feel like they were bigger anyway.
Yeah, but they're bigger, but you have to be proportioned.
Fastback were on sports cars.
So let me show you. Like,
so they were smaller.
Yeah, look at this. Okay, so if a Corvette was a lot smaller than this. So this right here is the issue that a lot of people had with being it was so big back here. But over time, it grew on people. The back end was pretty cool, but you know, like anything else that's controversial, over time people get accustomed to it, and that was what this was. And then what they did was this had the 383 motor, so it had 325 horsepower, which it didn't have the Hemi motor in it, which came later at another time. But that's the, you know, so it wasn't the really muscle car motor that people wanted. But you know what? 325 horsepower for 1966 was still a good amount of power.
I think so.
Yep. I mean, you know, even today, you may have some cars that have 250 horsepower.
Yeah.
So overall, in my opinion, this was a pretty good looking car.
I love it. I love it. And you know what I do love about the older cars too? All the space you have here. You don't have the dash coming out at your knees, and you can really sprawl out and get comfortable.
Well, the thing is, like a lot of times people say there's no center console. This car actually has a full length center console.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it has decent leg room.
It goes all the way back to the baby trunk.
Yeah, I mean, so yes, even if this car had airbags and stuff, it'd be cool. But you know, obviously in modern day cars, you got crumple zones and you have all the, you know, firewalls and all these other things. But this is a pretty decent sized car for 4 adults.
Absolutely.
Look at the room. Yep. So overall, would you drive this?
Definitely. Absolutely, I would.
What do you think about this? Oh, this one had the cassette or 8-track? What did this have?
This is a cassette.
Okay. And then AC. This one had AC. Automatic.
Your RPMs down here.
Then the hood release, the key over there.
What is this down here? I'm curious.
That's a it was a light. Hold on. And
That's
then that
the
was
headlights?
your floor air down there.
There's a couple other things here, but I can't. I have my glasses on.
One of them it's your light buttons. One of them was your hood release. That's your hood release right there.
No, I think down here.
Oh, okay. No, that's the brake.
That's the brake and brake release.
Yep,
so this is your hood release.
Yep, and that's your lighter.
Oh, you gotta have the lighter.
Gotta have a lighter.
Yep.
And then you had a little mini glove box right here.
Yep. Not too many. It's decent size, actually.
So, yeah, it still has the maintenance. This is a 2-owner car, by the way.
I like also, okay, so you have your vents here, but they have the vents, look, on both sides down here. I like that. I like that it's down there and not over here.
Blowing in there. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you know what I think car companies need to finally do? They need to actually have a vent that goes the full length, and it can just oscillate, and it just goes up and down here, like the pillars too, and then up here. So this way it just gives you equal amount of air.
I agree, but I would also like to add one under the dash.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, yeah, for your feet.
Because my biggest thing is I hate when the air blows directly in my face.
Yeah, but if you had one that just goes the full length, it would actually cool you properly in the summer. It would heat you in the winter time.
Yeah.
Now, like the vents, it takes you 10 minutes to figure out to get the vent right, and then it just starts blowing too much. It just needs something that oscillates.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know certain cars, like Tesla has, believe it or not, has some decent air, how their vents are working. So, but let's show the hood.
All right.
Pop the hood open,
Let's
okay?
go. Under the hood, you have a Super Commando 383. Look how clean it is.
A Super Commando. So this thing made 325 horsepower.
Yep.
All right. This is before the Hemi. You know, what are your thoughts on the wheels and stuff on this one? That was a sticking point.
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I don't mind it.
Yeah, a lot of people went to Dodge and said, hey, you got to put some sportier wheels on the car.
You know, the thing is, though, with me and wheels,
you're not big on wheels.
I'm not big on it. I'm really not. Wheels are not a big selling point for me.
I think this car grows on you. I actually like the rear end. I like the rear hang. I like how big this this roof is on this car, and I love the taillight.
Imagine this as a convertible.
Yeah, no. So, but I mean, I think overall, it's a good car. It's a decent car. It's definitely a car that you know, if you're collecting cars from the '60s, this is something you throw in there.
I love it.
Oh, you got a busy day ahead. Look, you got, say hi, Hanley. About to make some fun stuff there?
Yep.
All right.
Can't wait.
All right, so we're going to get going.
All right. Bye.
You good? Bye.